welcome back to our channel. My name's Anna.
And I'm Tyler.
And today on Tyler and Anna Talks, we will be discussing cravings. We all have them, but we are going to help you figure out how to conquer your cravings. So let's start off with what are cravings?
Well, usually they're because you're deficient in something. That is really what a craving is. Your body's like, I need to make up for something I'm not getting. And sometimes that's because people aren't eating enough, period. I have plenty of patients who just don't eat all day and then wonder why at 5 o'clock they're starving and wanting every horrible thing in their pantry. So by actually eating, you're gonna help curb those cravings, number one. And number two is the appetite suppressant really is helpful. So the appetite suppressants help with portion control, helping you eat less at one time, but we also find that patients tell us that it helps with cravings too. So they find it easier to stay away from the sweets and the donuts that are hanging out at the office and whatever. So it's easier to say no because you're kind of like, I'm not really that hungry, I don't really want it.
That's
for sure.
Goal. And I feel like too, whenever they get off of it eventually, I think their body, they kind of learn how to stay away from those, like we say, bad foods. But it's true, like the medication, it does help you, but once they're off of it, it's kind of like a lifestyle choice now.
And when you stay away from that stuff for a long period of time, you don't want it anymore. Like, I've trained my body to like not want.
And when you eat it, it doesn't feel good.
No, you feel like your digestive system gets mad at you, and then I always think to myself, like, was that even worth it?
I know.
Like, it wasn't even that good. I don't know.
I agree. So what do you kind of do to like cut the cravings?
So a couple of things. One is, well, again, making sure that I eat, and another thing is Siggy's yogurt. Kelly will swear this up and down. She loves to do the Siggy's chocolate because it tastes like pudding after a while.
I want to try it because I smell it and it smells awesome.
And it's really one of the best yogurts that we found out there. I was showing Anna the label before and she was like, what? Because only 8 grams of sugar, which
is really good.
My general rule is if it's got double digits of sugar, stay away from it. Big culprits, the ones with like the fruit at the bottom, those are going to have so much sugar you won't even be able to handle it. A lot of the low fat ones, tons of sugar. Anyway, that was a side note. And the ingredients in here are the pasteurized whole milk, pasteurized cream, cane sugar, cocoa, unsweetened chocolate, fruit pectin, live active cultures. That's it.
Clean.
There's nothing really wonky in that whatsoever. So the triple cream chocolate is really good. The vanilla one is good, and Kelly likes to put peanut butter in it and cacao nibs, whatever. She likes to put those in there, and it's a nice little like sundae sort of, but way healthier version. So there's things like that. There are phases where I do go through a dark chocolate kick, not gonna lie, but anything 85% and above, you want it really as dark as you possibly can. Helps you not eat as much of it either. But you can do like a square or two and then just put it away. I really try to look at the portion sizes on that too. If it says like, I don't know, 3 blocks, then that's all I'm having. And just have it, be done with it, walk away from it.
Dark chocolate has good antioxidants too. Good for the brain.
So those are some of the, like, if I have a sweet craving and I feel like being smart sweet, that's what I do. That's smart. But I'm kind of like you, where if I
buy it, it's hard.
It's gonna get eaten. If it's in your pantry, it's gonna get eaten.
That's why I don't even buy it. If I'm out somewhere, if it's an occasion, sure, I'll have a dessert. But I swear, if you try this, if you do not eat it, and then you have it in a couple months, you're gonna be like, why did I eat this? It's fine, but the less you eat, the more you're not gonna want it, if that makes sense. So just cut it out.
You lose the taste for it.
Yeah, you do lose the taste for it.
Like, fruit becomes sweet enough instead of eating like Twinkies and Snickers and Twix and other kinds of nonsense. Like, you do really kind of pull off of it if you stop having it. And the best way to stay away from it is just to not buy it, to not have it around. Because it really is easy if you haven't eaten all day, like I mentioned before, and you come home, like you're gonna go for the junky stuff. You're not gonna be smart when you're starving. So if you don't have it, you can only make smart choices.
Smart choices,
I think that's major.
One thing I do too is maybe it's just a texture thing, but I freeze like some bananas.
Oh, I do with grapes.
Yeah, you can do that. And I actually do the frozen bananas. I put a little bit of peanut butter in the middle and I freeze them. And then sometimes if I really want chocolate, I'll dip it in chocolate and then freeze it. And it's like a complete little snack. And it's so good. What else do I do? Oh, I like to incorporate a lot of healthy fats in my meal. So Tyler and I both eat like avocados a lot. So in the morning, if you eat a healthy fat, avocados, like olive oil, salmon for lunch or dinner, it kind of helps reduces those cravings.
Yes. Giving you like just the calories you need and the nutrients that you need.
The healthy fats. It's such a good idea.
Especially in the afternoon, especially if I didn't have my avocado in the morning, I'll come home and I'm kind of hungry, and I'll go for like a half an avocado and like a little salt and a spoon.
So good.
And I just go for it.
Your hair. So awesome.
Yeah. Definitely getting those healthy fats in. And peanut butter. I mean, a spoonful of peanut butter really does a good job at cutting cravings, but do that little spoonful and walk away. It's easy to eat the whole tub.
Oh, the dark chocolate almonds. There are some that I found. I think it's about 6 grams of sugar per serving. In one serving, I think it's about 28 nuts. That is a good, if you do want something chocolatey, almonds, chocolate covered almonds. They're like a little powder. It's like cacao. So again, it's the dark chocolate. So you get your antioxidants. It's not a lot of sugar. But that's just if you crave something. It's not an everyday thing.
What if we're craving salty?
Oh,
we didn't talk about
no,
this
we
before.
did not talk about this. Let's see. Craving salty.
I get that all the time. So, I mean, nuts are a good one. Like a lightly salted nut. You do have to be careful. You don't want ones that are like fully
popcorn.
salted.
I do some popcorn. Yeah.
Keep it earlier in the day, though, of course.
Yes.
All of these, especially the like alternatives when we're talking about, the sweets or like fruit, try and keep that early in the day. I like when people get all their junky stuff out early and then try and be smart at night.
Yes. I'm a sweets gal. I don't know. Some people like salty foods, but I don't really crave salty foods. If I do, I just maybe grab, I know olives.
I was going to say olives and pickles
Yes.
are really helpful for that sweet craving. Even like a low sodium deli turkey, I find still has enough like sweetness and saltiness to kind of do it for me. So those roll ups again.
Yeah. Or you might just put like salt, like roasted, like sea salt on roasted vegetables or something.
Yeah, you could like roast like chickpeas or other kinds of like those veggie chips, except don't buy the veggie chips. Like make your veggie chips, where you can slice things really small, like the kale chips. And you can bake them for a while. Put some salt on them. So
if you guys have any recommendations,
let us know. Especially we clearly aren't very good at salty.
No, we like our sweets. We know how to conquer the sweets.
We do. So definitely leave your tips.
And if you have any more questions, just let us know, and we will see you next time. Bye.